Aloha from Hawaii. So today's video, I'm gonna talk about how I went to college for free. So shortly after high school, I went to Atlanta Metropolitan College. Mind you, in high school, I was a straight D, F student. So I failed majority of the classes in high school. So I think the first couple weeks of high school, the counselor called me into the office and told me that I needed to make up, I want to say it was like 15 classes because I had failed them. And probably I wasn't really interested in high school. High school was like a fashion show for me. So I used to go to the mall several times a week, and I would put together an outfit, and the hallway of the high school was the catwalk. So that's what high school was to me. So that's the reason why I failed a lot of classes in high school. So shortly after high school, when I went to high school, the counselor said that I had failed 12 classes, so I had to go to open campus, which that's where you go to make up the classes that you failed. And went to open campus, and I started making up the classes at a record pace. At that time, they did not have a system in place where you had to stay in a class this amount of time. So I would literally go into a class and be done with that class, make that class up within 2 weeks. So I was able to make up all 12, it was 12 to 15 classes I had to make up. I was able to make them all up, and I ended up completing it before the end of the year. Which means at the beginning of the year, I was told that it would take me 2 years. I would graduate 2 years after my class. I ended up graduating before my class because I made all the classes up in record time. As a matter of fact, right now, I think if you go to open campus, because of how fast I completed the courses, I think now after I left, they instituted like you have to stay in a class for at least a month. So I kind of messed it up for everybody. Yeah. So after high school, I went to Atlanta Metropolitan College, which is right across the street from Atlanta Technical College. And I just wanted to take the core classes. So I started out taking the core classes, the math, the Englishes, and the sciences that you would need even if you were to transfer. And so I started taking that, and then I don't know, I was unsure of what I really wanted to do, so I ended up going to Atlanta, across the street to Atlanta Technical College, and I took cosmetology. And at the time I was dating a guy, he was a barber, and I was thinking to myself, maybe we could open up a salon together. So I took cosmetology. Mind you, in high school I had never done anyone's hair. And I was only taking it because I wanted to open up a barbershop with my boyfriend. So I ended up taking it, and that is like a 1.5-year course. Went there for free. For free. Pale, Hope paid for everything. Pale and Hope paid for Atlanta Metropolitan College for free. Okay? For free. So I started out at a college that was less expensive, and just took those core classes. So got my cosmetology. After I got cosmetology, I knew I was going to have to be good at marketing myself, so I went back to Atlanta Technical College and took marketing. I'm cheap as hell, didn't want to spend any money to build a website, so after I completed my marketing, I went back to Atlanta Technical College and got visual communications, which taught me how to build a website and to do photography. Completed that. Then I went to Clayton State University, remember, because I took those math and science and English courses at Atlanta Metropolitan, I transferred those credits over to Clayton State University. Saved the money there. It was free. Went to Clayton State University, Bachelor of Science degree for free. Free. Mind you, went on to open up a hair salon in Fayetteville, Georgia, a natural hair salon. And literally, I got, because I went back to school for marketing. Remember I told you I went back for marketing. I was able, I built my own website, did my own marketing. I was able to catch the eye of a magazine editor, a black hair, sophisticated magazine editor, emailed me one day and told me she wanted to do a story on me, and that she had found my website. What are the odds? So she told me get the information to her in a day. So I sent her the information, and was just literally like waiting to see if she was gonna put me in the magazine. Walking through Kroger one day, saw the magazine. I said, you know what? I think I'm in that magazine. Opened up the magazine. The lady gave me a full page spread. Full page spread. I blew up overnight. Yeah. Overnight, I blew up. Phone ringing off the hook. My phone was ringing off the hook. Customers calling from all around the United States because of that free magazine ad that I got. A full page spread in a national magazine. Blew up overnight. So that really changed my life. But it was free. That was free. I got a free ad. I went to college for free. You know what I'm saying? Free. So after that, I was able to move out of a salon suite into my own salon. So right now I'm in a salon on Highway 314. Got like 5 salon chairs. And business has been great. So because of that, I've been able to travel around the world. Like right now I'm in Hawaii. I go to New York every month. I mean, life is fabulous. Purchased a house in my dream neighborhood. Drive my dream car. Life is fabulous. So, I want to explain to you guys how to go to college for free using the Pell and the Hope. I would encourage you all to like make good grades in school, even though I didn't. But even though you don't make good grades in school, it doesn't mean that you won't be successful. Just look at a lot of the entrepreneurs who did not complete high school. What's his name? Tim Cook, Apple, Bob Proctor. There are a lot of people who didn't do good in high school or complete high school, and they're very, very, very wealthy and successful today, and you can be too. So when I, of course, when I went to fill out the, yeah, I know, I'm doing a video. When I went to fill out my Pell and my Hope scholarship, when you go online, every year you fill out the Pell scholarship. Another thing, guys, file your taxes. You know a lot of people that don't file taxes. Dang, come on now. If you don't like living here, move. But if you live here and you work a job, you're gonna have to file your taxes. File your taxes and pay the IRS their money. Anytime the IRS send me a bill, I pay it. Now, if it's astronomical, of course, I'll fight it. But if it's a couple hundred, couple thousand, I'm just gonna pay that. I ain't gonna ask no questions. I'm not gonna consult with an attorney. I'm just gonna pay it to get them out of my hair. Pay your taxes, because not paying your taxes will prevent you from doing a lot of things, buying a house and going to college for free. So I noticed that when I fill out my Pell application, when I did not put my mother's income information, I noticed that I got a lot more money. So I stopped putting my mom's income information on the Pell, and I started filing, so that means she wasn't able to claim me. When you do your taxes, I think you file, I don't know if it's head of household, but you don't, when you filling out the Pell, I would suggest that you only put your information and your income and not your parents'. Of course, if your parents are still claiming you, then you can go ahead and put their information, but you'll get less money. And like I said, I went to college. I did not pay a dime. Matter of fact, when I was in hair school at Atlanta Technical College, the tuition was so inexpensive. I got a check at the end of the semester, which means I got paid to go to hair school. I got paid to go to hair school. And now hair school is paying for me to travel all around the world. Can you believe that? Like, I would also suggest that you do something that you're passionate about. You got to be passionate about your occupation. You don't want to go to work somewhere where you're not happy. Like, I have a friend of mine who, when I used to talk to him, he used to say, I'm on my way to the plantation. Like, do you know how negative that is? Like, why? I'm on my way to the plantation. You call your job a plantation? Really? You're so negative. Stop. If you don't like your job, find something that you're passionate about. Like, I do something I'm passionate about. I love to do hair. If I hit the lotto, which I don't play the lotto, waste of time for me. I don't play the lotto. But if I did play the lotto and I hit the lotto, I would go back to work, cutting hair. Yeah. So find something that you're passionate about and do it. Because we all are capable of, you know what I'm saying, like living our best life. We all are capable of it. We all have like this untapped potential. You just have to tap into it. You gotta think positive, send out positive energy. Like, I love my life. I love being able to travel, go to work when I want to go to work, not go to work if I don't want to go to work, buying whatever I want to buy. The only thing that I would change about my life is probably, like, I would lose 30 pounds. Not really happy with my body, but that's the only thing. But I mean, that's possible, right? Like, I can start going to the gym, but that's, I would say, the only thing I would change about my life. I need to lose 30 pounds. So yeah, and I love to help people. So if you have any questions, you can contact me. The next video I'm gonna do is gonna be about how to start your own business. For example, like when I need a part-time job, I don't go fill out applications. I create another job. Like my latest business venture is hair weave. Yeah, I just recently started selling hair weave, and I'm in the process of building my own website. So because I went to Atlanta Technical College for web design, I build my own website. I do my own business plans, everything. So I'm saving money there. So think some of the websites I built, I think you can go to naturalhairrocks.com. I built that website. My hair weave company, I haven't come up with a website name for that. I'm thinking about I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure about what I'm gonna call my hair weave company. But yeah, if you have any questions, leave a comment on my video below and I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. But yeah, so when you're filling out your Pell application, don't put I didn't put my parents' income, and I got a lot more money and I was able to go to college for free. And I got like four degrees now, and honestly I don't use them in my the cosmetology. That's not a degree, it's a diploma, but I use that every day. That's how I make the bulk of my wealth. But like the Bachelor of Science degree that I got from Clayton State, I do kind of use that every day, just not in my occupation. So yeah, like I said, if you have any questions, just contact me below and I'll be happy to answer any of your questions in regards to how to go to college for free, and how to start a business, and how to travel, do something that you love, do what you're passionate about, and travel the world, make your own schedule, and just be happy with life. Alright, so until next time.